What is going on, guys? So, Motor Noob here again. Yesterday I done a video and I literally forgot to plug my microphone in. It's such a shame. It was some night riding. It was so fun. On Wednesday I've got my first lesson, and then Thursday I've got my second lesson and my Mod 1. And then it's not until the 5th of November, Guy Fawkes Day, that I've got my Mod 2, and then there we go, start of my new life. I definitely want the NT09 100%. I've been watching so many videos of them and I just love them. They're so sick. So yeah, it's all about my upcoming tests, guys. If any of you have like done your test already, give me some tips, or like if any of you have failed your test as well, let me know what you failed on. Like, I really want to know. Like, I know like the basics of what I'm going to be doing, but I'd really like to know like beforehand, you know, just so I don't know, I'll just have the upper hand then, knowing what's coming a bit more. Mod 1 is just like, you know, in a car park basically, sort of thing, doing your maneuvers and showing them that you can do, like, so you do the slalom, you do the figure of 8, you go around a little course, and then you have to show them that you can put the bike on the stand and then reverse it, like walking it, you know, backwards from one bay to the other. And then that is basically it for the Mod 1. And I just got to remember to always do like my lifesavers while doing, like, you know, you got to treat it like you're on a road. And lessons wise, I'm really looking forward to doing. Hopefully I can video them. I will ask so that I can find out, because that would be awesome. Just to watch them back as well, you know, years down the line, on how I used to ride compared to now. I'm sure there will be a difference. And then Mod 2, I'm not sure, you know, we're just going to be riding around, I'm guessing, on all different kinds of roads, showing them, like, you know, that I can safely do it all, really, and making sure that I'm keeping the safe distance between the car ahead. And another thing you've really got to keep an eye out for on a test, even your CBT as well, you know, they don't like it at all, it's leaving your indicators on. You just imagine, yeah, so when I do come up to a junction, say there's a junction coming up and there's a car wanting to pull out from the right hand side, like out of a junction on the right, so here let's say, and I was indicating right, they're going to be thinking that I'm going to stop, so that they will pull out on you because you've left that on, and you know that could cause such a bad accident. So you've really got to make sure you always cancel your indicator. I'm not here to teach you guys, I'm no pro, you know, I've not even done my big bike test yet, but I'm just doing it from what I learned on my CVT and what others have told me already. So just remember to cancel that indicator. But obviously I'm going to have a lot more feedback on my test after doing it. So as said, Thursday I've got my Mod 1, and then on the 5th I've got my Mod 2. So you'll be hearing back from me about those. I don't think I'm going to be riding much more on this bike until I have done my test. So I've got quite a bit I need to sort out, so this might be one of my last videos. I'm not too sure until Wednesday, Thursday. Oh yeah, if you've got the space on your bike, if you've noticed what I've put here, I've got a microfiber cloth just wedged down there, because unlike that rainy day and stuff, it was so bad. My visor was so like foggy, like it's perfect for getting rid of the condensation or the rain on the front of your visor as well. They're so handy to carry around. So yeah, we're coming up to Duxford now, the like air museum, whatever you want to call it. They should definitely open that out like once a year for a drag strip. That'd be sick. I know North will do it. Literally you can bring anything and run it down there, get your time on like a quarter mile. I actually went there, yeah. So Reevy is like a close friend of mine in real life, and he was going over to America to see his fiance, and it was going to be his first time on a plane doing that. So I thought, oh, you know what, I'll take him there. And we went at some old, like proper, like from World War II, like some French plane. It had like 8 seats in it, and it was so like rickety. It was so bad, that plane. Like, I've flown loads, like big planes and that, and getting in that plane, it was weird. So him doing that obviously like would have smashed his fear of flying. And it was there. It was like 40 quid, and you get like a 15-minute flight. It's worth it though, you know, if someone like that is scared of flying. Literally, I didn't tell him, but one of the bolts and the wings, well, it was more than one, there's a couple, they were proper like vibrating. I thought it was going to vibrate himself loose. That plane was something else though. Oh mate, I can smell McDonald's whenever we're near one. Like, I could probably smell it from a mile away. I can smell them, them greasy, salty chips. They are so good. I say this every time I go past the McDonald's. I don't live near one. Like, the nearest one's like 20 minutes away. So like the craving is real. So looking forward to like biking season. Because then it means good weather, bikes everywhere. Also means that I would have passed my test by then. Be riding something, you know, with a bit of power. I like it, the power. I was watching that video of that guy who crashes his CBR. It was so funny. He got it, yeah, 4 hours, only 4 hours after getting it delivered by the dealership. He gets on it and he's pulling out of like, it looks like some sort of like pathway, like dropped curb, and he's got in full lock, turned right, and he's revving it quite a bit, and then suddenly he slips out the clutch, still at full lock, and heads straight towards the curb on the other side of the road. He hits the curb and presses his horn. That is the bit that makes me laugh. Like, that triggers me, that horn, man. It's so funny. Smashes into the car, and then he rides his bike up the fence, and his bike does a backflip and lands next to him. That is literally his first. That was fresh, that man. That was his first time on his brand new bike, and he done that. Like, oh, it's so funny. But imagine how gutted you would be if that was your bike. But I've got to give it to him. Good on him for like posting that like that. I bet so many people wrote some shit about that. I'd probably post it though, just to watch it again and be like, oh my. I think I commented on it. There's quite a few like people uploaded the video, but the original one is out there, and I did comment on it saying, oh, he's definitely ready for a super bike. If he was on a super bike, he would have gone through the fence. So yeah, I've definitely got to start watching my speed as well when I do my test. Like changing from 40. I literally, I don't even remember my driving test, to be fair. Like, it was years ago now. So, but I passed that like with ease. I passed that first time. I didn't even have many lessons. I used to always drive around in cars when I was younger. And you know, I am hoping that I pass straight away. That'll be so good. I don't see why I won't. Like, most people do like 4 days, like a 4-day package sort of thing with your test and that. So I'm doing 3, and I'd say I am quite like an experienced rider, and I have rode big bikes before, so, but we'll soon find out. I will be telling you guys what's happened straight away, and I'm going to try and like hopefully give you some tips and tricks and from my perspective of the test. You know, some people have like, you know, we've all got different strengths and weaknesses, so you might find something easy what others find hard. So yeah, I am really happy now with my setup. I got my GoPro, I got the Hero 7 Black Edition, and then I've got the purple Panda mic. I've got some cheap, it was like, I'm sure it was about 20 quid mount that actually goes onto the front of my helmet, like down where my mouth is, and it straps like around the mouthpiece down here, and it works really well. It's really solid, and it's just a really good spot as well. I did really like my pure sound, like the realistic sort of, I've done this, I used that, and that looks really cool. If you want me to do another one of those videos, now I've got the GoPro, it will look a lot better. I can do one of those. So that's the end of my video, guys. I did record this with my camera and mic and stuff while riding, but didn't realise my camera actually turned off. So I'm having to do a voice overlay here. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I hope you all have a wicked day.